Weather, news, sports, and more. This is the Warrior News. Wilson's source for news and information. Broadcasting from Wilson Area High School. The Warrior News starts right now.
Good morning, Wilson. Your favorite pair of anchors coming at you live on this Tuesday, January 10th, 2017. I'm JJ Perdido.
And I'm Ben Highmarch.
Today there's no special holiday, so we'll make up our own. It's not his birthday, but happy Ben Highmarch Day.
Thank you, JJ.
Men like him deserve recognition. Keystone exams are here. We will be testing today, January 10th through the 12th, and January 18th through the 20th during midterm exams. The Keystone exam room assignments are posted in the hall across from the cafeteria. Make sure you know which days you are testing and where to report. Please see your teachers or guidance with any questions. CIT students and some extra test takers will be receiving passes that tell you when and where to report.
Sophomores with no lower than a 3.0 GPA who are interested in pursuing a degree in education should see Mrs. David ASAP to discuss the possibility of applying for a unique opportunity at Penn State this summer. The deadline for applications is January 30th, 2017.
And now it's time for the AccuWeather forecast.
JJ, when do you think we'll finally have a delay?
Well, Ben, I'm not that person you asked, which is why we send you over to the man that needs no introduction, Mr. Michael Jablonski.
Good morning, Wilson. I'm the casual weatherman here with a casual forecast, though the weather itself will not be casual. It'll be more brick this week. But for today, we're going to have a high of 38 degrees. You'll definitely see an icy mix throughout the day, which should decline right around the time school ends. Should have no effect on after-school activities, but be careful anyway. For tonight, we'll have a low dropping down to 31 degrees. It'll waver throughout the low 30s, though. Again, we're going to see some consistent drizzle, definitely fog as well. For Wednesday, high is going to go up to about 48 degrees, and it'll be overcast day, but shouldn't see any precipitation on that day in particular. And then for Thursday, we will have a high of 53 degrees, and again, consistent drizzle throughout the day. And then after that, it'll be hit or miss, so definitely be sure to keep up on the weather. Until then, that is your AccuWeather forecast. And now you can guess what time it is. It is time for some trivia. Let's see how long it takes JJ and Ben to get this one. Diamonds are made up almost entirely of what element? Is it A, carbon, B, zinc, C, aluminum, D, calcium? We'll give them a moment, although I'm sure every chem student in the school is screaming the answer at the screen.
Michael, you're killing me. I'm not a science guy at all.
Oop.
I don't take AP Chem. I'm not a science guy at all. You know, Mr. Stewart, please don't hate me for this, but I'm gonna have to go with zinc.
Yeah.
He takes AP Chem.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
I thought he did. Well, he probably knows this answer better than I do. What's the answer, Michael?
Well, I'm sorry to tell you, the answer actually is carbon. Diamonds, of course, strongest material on the planet.
Mr. Idol is going to be on me about that. Definitely will.
Thanks, Michael. The Guidance Department has plenty of scholarship opportunities available for seniors. Here are the latest opportunities.
The Wilson Area School District Elementary School PTA Awards are now available for Ravona Elementary, Williams Township Elementary, and Wilson Borough Elementary. Criteria and applications are available on the Guidance Office webpage through the high school website and on the black rack outside of the Guidance Office. Deadline is March 30th, 2017.
Attention all senior wrestling and cheerleading members. Please remember to turn in your senior day forms in the main office by tomorrow so that your bio information will appear on the announcer sheet on senior night.
Mrs. Smith's second period English class will move to room 203 today.
Attention students, the library will be closed periods 1 through 4 for the Keystone exams today, tomorrow, and Thursday. The library will be open for study hall periods 5 through 8.
There will be a prom committee meeting on Thursday, January 12th after school in the library. All prom committee officers and members should attend.
And now here to help us solve the mysteries of the universe is Mr. G.
Science. Hi, I'm Mr. G with your physics moment of the day. Today's topic, centripetal force, or you might know it as a loop-the-loop in an amusement park ride. So what we have here to start out with is a very simple discussion of forces. Anytime an object sits on another object, this object, the blue bucket, is pushing up perpendicular on the object it's supporting, and we call this a normal force. You don't really have to worry about that, just remember perpendicular. Surfaces are kind of dumb. They only know how to push straight up. If I run into the wall or the cup hits the wall is a surface perpendicular. Well, what does this have to do with an amusement park ride? Well, I'm sure you're familiar with people that put water in a bucket and then swing the bucket over their head, and if they go fast enough, the water doesn't come out. Well, the problem with that is you can't see the water, so we have one step better. I have a container of water, as you can see, with some food coloring in it, and we have a bucket, very special bucket we've made with no sides. Now you can see the water in the bucket. Now again, surfaces are dumb. They only know how to push straight up, perpendicular to themselves. So every time we go back and forth, the wood is pushing perpendicular inward to the center of the circle, and once, twice, three, around and round she goes. Centripetal force towards the center. Centripetal meaning center-based. This is you in an amusement park ride towards the center of the circle. And as you can see, all the water's here, and my nice white shirt is still squeaky clean and dry. This is Mr. G with your physics moment of the day.
Thank you, Mr. G. That is all we have for you today, Wilson. Be sure to add us on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at Warrior News 15 to keep up to date with your Warrior News. I'm JJ Vito. This is Ben Hindmarch. It is a great day to have a great day. Therefore, Ben,
Have a great day.